are hers. A fellow soldier, Aaron David Robinson, was suspected in her disappearance. The Army says he committed suicide, and authorities closed in. A civilian woman is in custody. Dean's family says they believe she was killed after reporting she was being sexually harassed. The investigation has not found any connection between sexual harassment and Vanessa's disappearance. Ordered Senior Commander Major General Scott Emplick. America is listening to Fox News.
Now, here's your Storm Team 10 forecast. Partly cloudy, mild, and muggy tonight. A low near 70 degrees. Increasing clouds on Friday. Chance for a shower in the afternoon. High temperature near 80 degrees, but cooler in the afternoon with a northeast wind. Some clouds early on the 4th of July. Partly sunny in the afternoon. A high near 78. Partly sunny Sunday and a bit warmer with a high of 83. I'm Storm Team 10 meteorologist Mark Searles on News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM.
You might not have seen your customers face-to-face in a while, but you can still stay connected to them by advertising on the radio. Now you can use the new iHeartAdBuilder.com to reach out and make sure they know about everything from your home delivery to online shopping options. It's extremely affordable and customizable. And if you sign up now, you can even get a free custom radio ad. Answer a few questions, listen and approve the ad, and we'll get it on air. Get started today at iHeartAdBuilder.com.
Excuse me, I know you have a 9 o'clock, so I'll keep this short. I'm the business suit in the back of your closet. You wore me nearly every day before your office went, quote, casual. I used to be the CEO of your closet. Now I'm just that one intern no one ever talks to. I always thought you'd circle back with me. Get granular. Keep me in the pipeline. But nada. Nothing. Don't you remember the McKittrick presentation? You spilled coffee on me, and I still looked amazing during the breakout talkback Q&A. So, I think it's time for me to move on. I got a great resume, and I absolutely crush it in interviews, okay? Let's make this a clean break. Shift the paradigm. The only thing I ask is that you think outside the box here and do this. Take me to Goodwill, where I can really make a difference.
Your donations to Goodwill create new jobs, training programs, and education assistance for people in your community. To find your nearest donation center, go to goodwill.org. Donate stuff. Create jobs. A message from Goodwill and the Ad Council.
China targets American news organizations as tensions with the United States grow.
China said it's asked 4 American news outlets, including the Associated Press and CBS News, to hand over details of their operations in China, declaring employees, finances, and properties. It's a response to the US making similar demands of 4 Chinese state media organizations. The US and China have been trading actions involving journalists in recent months, amid rising tensions over issues ranging from the coronavirus to Hong Kong. Simon Owen, Fox News.
A city council member in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, claims college students organized so-called COVID-19 parties as a contest to see who would get the virus first. Partygoers reportedly invited people who are infected, put money in a pot, and whoever got sick first got the cash. There are several colleges in Tuscaloosa. The city's fire chief didn't say which school the students attend. A social media company pulled a photo of President Trump over a copyright issue.
Twitter removed an image from a President Trump tweet following a copyright complaint from the New York Times. The commander-in-chief sharing a meme featuring a black and white picture of himself pointing at the camera with the text, "In reality, they're not after me, they're after you. I'm just in the way." The Times owns the rights to the photo. It was taken for a feature piece on Mr. Trump's candidacy back in 2015. The tweet replaced with a label that reads, "This image has been removed in response to a report from the copyright holder." Kristen Goodwin, Fox News.
Global warming looks like it'll be a bigger problem for the world's fish species than scientists first thought. A new study shows that when fish are spawning or are embryos, they are more vulnerable to hotter water. The study published in the journal Science. On Wall Street, the Dow added 92 points, the NASDAQ plus 53, the S&P up 14. I'm Lisa Lacera. This is Fox News.
News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM.
Maxwell has been arrested. The feds, they clearly knew where she was. You know, there were stories that she was hiding out in a place in London or that she was in Paris, France, but turns out she was in a sleepy little town in beautiful New Hampshire, or as Larry Glick used to say on WBZ Boston when I was a kid and I used to listen to AM talk radio late at night, New Hampshire. My daughter's going to be going to college in New Hampshire. And Ghislaine Maxwell, she was busted in a little town of like 1,600 where she bought a whole lot of land and a house, and she paid cash for it, and the house was purchased in an LLC for privacy reasons, so people didn't see that the property was owned by Ghislaine Maxwell, the facilitator for Jeffrey Epstein. So I want to get into all of that in just a second, but there is another very interesting component to ponder, and there's talk of maybe she'll cooperate with the feds. Who will be thrown under the bus? Are any of the big names that have been floated as far as having friendships and relationships and being on Jeffrey Epstein's private jet, the Lolita Express, that Boeing 727? What about the island? What about, St. Epstein or St. Jeffrey, whatever the hell they called that thing? Little St. Jeffrey. What about all the guests? Man, he had a parade of guests. And again, a lot of chatter over the years that he had these high-profile, well-known individuals, big names, that were with him on the jet, visiting the island, and did Jeffrey Epstein supply any of these young, underage girls, as has been alleged? And as a lot of these girls who claim they're victims, and I don't have any reason to doubt them for the most part. I'm sure you got a couple in the mix that maybe are trying to, jam on the money train here, since already the federal judge has started to open up the ability for the victims to make claims against the Jeffrey Epstein estate of $500 or $600 million.